Your phone buzzes. She texted you back. You start typing a response, delete it. Type something else, delete that too. 5 minutes later, you're still staring at a blank screen, overthinking every word. Sound familiar? Here's the brutal truth. Most men are accidentally sabotaging their chances with women through texting before they even get to a first date. One wrong message, one needy response, one poorly timed text, and suddenly she's busy every time you ask her out. I've been there. I've sent the cringe-worthy double texts. I've killed attraction with women who were genuinely interested in me, all through my phone screen. I've made every mistake I'm about to share with you. But I've also learned from those mistakes. Today, I'm breaking down the top texting errors that destroy attraction and showing you exactly how to fix them. These aren't just tips. They're game changers that will transform how women respond to you. If you've ever wondered why she stopped texting back, why conversations die out, or why you can't seem to translate texting chemistry into real dates, this video will answer all of those questions. Let's dive into the texting mistakes that are killing your chances. 1. The desperate double or triple text. The first and most attraction-killing mistake is the desperate double text, or worse, the triple text. You send a message, don't get a response, and then send another, and another. Each message screaming one thing: I need your validation right now. Here's what this looks like. Hey, how was your day? No response for 2 hours. Did you see my message? Still no response. Are you okay? You're usually pretty quick to respond. I cringe thinking about the times I've done this. There was this woman I was really interested in who didn't respond to my text for a few hours. Instead of being patient, I sent increasingly needy follow-ups. By the time she finally responded, any attraction she had was completely gone. Why double texting kills attraction? It shows you're not busy with your own life. It demonstrates neediness and insecurity. It puts pressure on her to respond immediately. It makes you look like you have nothing else going on. It signals that you're more invested than she is. The psychology behind this is crucial. Attraction thrives on uncertainty and space. When you're constantly available and responsive, you remove the mystery and challenge that creates attraction. The fix. Practice the 24-hour rule. If she doesn't respond to your text, wait at least 24 hours before considering a follow-up. And even then, make it about something completely different, not about her lack of response. Better approach. Send your message and then genuinely forget about it. Go live your life. If she responds, great. If not, that tells you something important about her interest level. Remember, high-value people don't chase, they attract. 2. The interview interrogation. The second major mistake is turning texting into an interview, firing off question after question without building any real connection or chemistry. These conversations feel like job interviews rather than flirtatious exchanges. This looks like, what do you do for work? Where are you from? Do you have any siblings? What's your favorite movie? What do you like to do for fun? I used to do this constantly, thinking I was showing interest and getting to know women. But these conversations always died out because they were boring and felt like interrogations rather than natural flow. Why interview texting kills attraction? It's predictable and boring. It puts her in a position of constantly answering rather than engaging. It shows no creativity or personality on your part. It creates no emotional connection or chemistry. It feels like work rather than fun. The fix. Instead of asking direct questions, make statements and observations that invite response. Share something about yourself and then relate it to her world. Instead of, what do you do for work? Try, I just had the most ridiculous meeting at work today. Please tell me your job has more excitement than mine does. Instead of, what's your favorite type of music? Try, I'm convinced that anyone who doesn't dance when Mr. Brightside comes on has no soul. Change my mind. This approach is more engaging because it shows your personality while creating space for her to respond with her own personality and experiences. 3. The novel-length message. The third attraction killer is sending messages that are way too long. We're talking paragraph-length texts that look like essays when they show up on her phone screen. These messages often happen when guys are really excited about a topic or trying to explain something complex. But what feels like enthusiasm to you feels overwhelming to her. Example of a message that's too long. So I was thinking about what you said about travel, and it reminded me of this incredible trip I took to Thailand last year. The whole experience started when my friend Jake called me up and said we needed to get out of our comfort zone. I learned this lesson when a woman told me, "Your texts are like novels. I need to set aside time to read and respond to them, which makes me put off responding altogether." Why long texts kill attraction? They require too much mental energy to process. They feel like pressure to respond with equal length and thoughtfulness. They often come across as self-absorbed or rambling. They don't invite easy, quick responses. They can feel overwhelming in the early stages of getting to know someone. The fix: keep your texts short, punchy, and easy to respond to. Aim for 1 to 2 sentences maximum in the early stages. If you have a longer story or complex thought, save it for when you're actually together in person. Texting should be light, fun, and easy, not work. Good rule of thumb: if your text takes more than 1 thumb swipe to read completely, it's probably too long. 4. The instant response syndrome. The fourth mistake is responding to her texts immediately, every single time. While it might seem like you're being attentive and interested, instant responses actually kill attraction by making you seem too available and removing any sense of mystery. This pattern looks like her, "How's your day going?" You, responds within 30 seconds. Her, "That sounds fun." You, responds within 30 seconds again. I used to pride myself on quick responses, thinking it showed I was interested and reliable. But I noticed that women seemed more excited to hear from guys who weren't always immediately available. Why instant responses kill attraction? They make you seem like you're just sitting around waiting for her texts. They remove the anticipation and excitement of waiting for a response. They suggest you have nothing else going on in your life. They make your attention feel less valuable because it's so easily available. They can feel overwhelming and create pressure for her to respond equally fast. The fix: build in natural delays to your responses. Not game-playing delays, but realistic timing based on actually having a life. If you're at work, respond when you take a break. If you're at the gym, respond after your workout. If you're with friends, respond when you have a natural moment. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about actually being someone who has things going on and can't always drop everything to text. A good guideline: match or slightly exceed her response time. If she takes 2 hours, you can take 2 to 4 hours. This creates a natural rhythm without being manipulative. 5. The boring small talk trap. The fifth major mistake is defaulting to boring small talk that creates no emotional connection or excitement. These are the generic, predictable messages that could be sent to anyone. Common small talk texts: "How was your weekend?" "What are you up to today?" "How's work going?" "Beautiful weather today, isn't it?" While these aren't necessarily wrong, they're boring and forgettable. They don't create any emotional response or give her a reason to be excited about hearing from you. I fell into this trap constantly in the past. My conversations would start strong, but then devolve into mundane daily updates that felt more like checking in with a coworker than building attraction with someone I was interested in. Why small talk kills attraction? It's predictable and creates no emotional response. It shows no creativity or personality. It doesn't distinguish you from every other guy texting her. It creates no anticipation or excitement about your messages. It fails to build any real connection or chemistry. The fix: replace small talk with playful observations, interesting stories, or engaging challenges, instead of, "How was your day?" Try, "I just witnessed someone put ketchup on a perfectly good steak. My faith in humanity is shaken. Please restore it with something that made you smile today," instead of, "What are you up to?" Try, "I'm trying to decide between being productive or binge-watching Netflix. What's your excuse for avoiding responsibility today?" The goal is to create messages that make her smile, think, or feel something, not just exchange information. If this video helped you recognize some of your own texting mistakes, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment about which mistake you're most guilty of. I want to hear your stories and help you improve your texting game. Remember, the right woman will appreciate authentic, confident communication. Don't change yourself to try to keep someone interested who isn't genuinely interested in who you really are. Keep improving, keep growing, and keep building genuine connections.